Wagner mercenaries allegedly used by Russia in the Ukraine war. According to British military intelligence, 1,000 mercenaries from the Russian mercenary company Wagner Group were sent to eastern Ukraine. The Wagner Group has been operating in Ukraine, Syria, and some African countries for over 8 years. The group has been accused of war crimes and human rights abuses. How was the Wagner Group founded? A study by the BBC indicates that the Wagner Group was founded by 51-year-old Russian ex-army officer Dmitri Utkin. It is thought that he founded Wagner and gave him his name, his own old call sign. Utkin, a former Special Forces member, participated in the Chechen War and is a lieutenant colonel at the GRU, Russia's military intelligence service. Professor Tracey German, professor of conflict and security at King's College London, says the Wagner Group first took action during Russia's 2014 annexation of Crimea. The mercenaries are thought to be some of the little green men occupying the area, says German. About 1,000 mercenaries later supported pro-Russian militias fighting for control of the Luhansk and Donetsk regions. Samuel Romani of the UK-based think tank RUSI, which works in the field of defense and security, said, Wagner mainly recruits former army veterans with debts. They come from rural areas with little opportunity to make money. An army of mercenaries is against the Russian constitution, says Professor Tracey German of King's College. But Wagner gives the government negligible power. Wagner could be deployed abroad and the Kremlin could say it has nothing to do with us. Who finances the Wagner Group? Russia's military intelligence agency, the GRU, allegedly secretly finances and oversees the Wagner Group. Mercenary sources told the BBC that Wagner's training center in Molchino, in southern Russia, is adjacent to a Russian army base. Russia has always denied Wagner's connection to the state. BBC research, which determined that Utkin founded the Wagner Group, found that oligarch Yevgeny Prigozhin, known as Putin's chief, was also linked to the group. Prigozhin is named so because he rose from restaurant business and Kremlin catering to oligarch. The US is currently sanctioning most of Prigozhin's companies for their bad political and economic influence around the world. He himself has always denied any connection with the Wagner Group. Where did the Wagner Group operate? In 2015, the Wagner Group began fighting alongside pro-government forces in Syria while simultaneously protecting the oil fields. Since 2016, it has been actively supporting the forces loyal to General Khalifa Haftar in Libya. Up to 1,000 Wagner mercenaries are thought to have supported Haftar's advance against the official government in Tripoli in 2019. In 2017, the Wagner Group was summoned to the Central African Republic to protect its diamond mines. He is also reportedly protecting gold mines in Sudan. In 2020, the U.S. Trees